I can't see why so many people dread Mondays. For me, it's probably the best day of the week. That said, the days I'm able to regulate myself into the week from the weekend. I actually need to regulate myself into the Mondays. So the plan today was to go and drive my kids and wife out to kindergarten and school and work. Then I was going to go right to the office and start planning the week into my communities and the content for social media. And I was planning it from yesterday to not getting lost in everything else, that just doing that, going to the office and start my week in the best way. But then one of my kids were still sick. And with him being sick, every one of my plans went to the trash, went to waste with the trash. So I needed to make a mental shift, like really fast. And that's probably easier said than done. Because I always start my Mondays doing the work in the communities and making plans for the social media stuff. And today I couldn't. And on top of that, I needed to be present for my kid who was sick. And I love being a dad. I love taking care of my kids, even when they're sick. Yeah. But the mental shift I needed was something I hadn't done for a while. And you guessed it, that's why I'm out doing my collie exercise at 8 p.m. So let's do a simple recap. Today was going to go like this. Today I was going to wake up, make everyone the meals for the day, get everyone out of the house, do some office work, and then go on 3 client calls before my workout. 6-kilometer run, then get everyone home, make dinner, playtime, getting them to bed, and then work. And then do the final touches on my day's work. So today with a sick kid, I managed to plan social media for the week and post all of the ones today. Start a bit on this blog and realizing I need to do it some other way. And that's the thing with me and my ADHD brain. That shift there isn't the easiest. But I have been practicing the last 15 years and now it kind of works. The 3 client calls I rescheduled, and my people, the ones I'm working with, they're the most amazing people. They were like, yeah, sure, of course. That's so nice. And now I'm getting in exercise, not the exercise I was supposed to in my mind, but that's okay. Because stuff happens. Yeah, I was going to say shit, but we're on YouTube, so we can't. I got my weight vest done, and this is not by any means a comfortable pace. So that's a workout. And with ADHD, my mind was going, oh yeah, it's too late. I was like, no, it's not. And mine was like, yeah, you can do some other day. I'm like, no. So that was a battle I won. And 5-10 years ago, I would not have won that fight. And in the perfect world, my day should have ended here, but I've got more work to do. So this is not the end. This is actually the start of the middle section, or the last section. But I'll tell you now, walking outside in the peace and quiet of the nighttime, yeah, there's cars out, but there's no people. There's no bright light shining at me. There's just this peaceful hike. And I kind of like it. I'll try to show you just what I see right now. It's starting to get cold here in Norway, but that light, that's so beautiful. So getting home now, there's just a little bit to be done in the office space of my home. But I think I'll just do it on my couch, taking my iPad down. I think, yeah, that's gonna be okay. But the rest of the day is going to be just relaxing, taking it easy, probably with the wife, and regulating everything that happened today out of my system to start new tomorrow. And then when night settles in and it's all over, I've done everything I was supposed to do and relaxed and just had a great evening. Then everything that happened today, it just worked out, and I didn't let my mind go AWOL on the fact that nothing was how I thought it would be. Before it would, but now it didn't. I didn't let it go on to a kind of a rampage on its own. I just took charge and found whatever feeling or presence I needed to just get things going and make things work. And that's the power of resilience, maybe, but the power of taking charge of your own life.